Let's discuss one more conversion sum. This is between cylinder and cuboid, right? Let's read the question. A 20-meter deep well. Okay, so well is in the shape of cylinder. Remember, 20-meter deep. So it is height is given. So we need to, let's take the height of the well as 20 meter. So 20 it is 20 meter with diameter 7 meter. Okay, so diameter is also given. So this one will be 7 meters. Is dug and earth from digging is evenly spread. Okay, so whatever sand or like whatever things are coming out, earth out of this well, it is spread evenly in the form of platform 22 meter by 14 meter. Okay, so 22 meter, let's say this is 22 meter, 22 meter by 14 meter. Okay, so by 14 meter. Good. Find the height of the platform. Now what we need to find, missing is height. So this is cuboid shape, obviously cylinder to cuboid. We are going to compare the volume of cylinder with volume of cuboid. So let's label the things that it is easy for us. So height is already given, which is 20 centimeter. Then diameter is given, so I can write 2r is equal to 7. So r will be 7 by 2 centimeter. Then now what about the length, breadth and height here? So let's write length is equal to 22 meter, breadth is 14 meter, okay, it's meter, and height is missing. We need to find the value of height. Done. Let's start with the question. We know that we are going to compare the volumes. So volume of cylinder is equal to volume of cuboid. So let's start. So volume of cylinder is equal to what? Volume of cuboid. So volume of cuboid. Done. Now let's apply the formula. Volume of cylinder, we know pi r square h is equal to of cuboid, very simple, L into B into H. So we have value of R and H, and remember one thing here, that H and H, you must be thinking they are equal, so why don't we get the value of H directly? Remember it's a different, right? When we talk about this H, it is of this cylinder and this H is of the cuboid. So let's give a like differentiate between them. This cylinder, let's keep H, okay, let's keep cuboid H and cylinder as H1. Okay, cylinder, let's write H1. Let's differentiate, right? So we don't get confused. The answer is already here, why we need to bother? It's not like that. Let's substitute the values and get the answer. So pi is 22 by 7, 22 by 7 it is. Then r square, which is 7 by 2. So 7 by 2 multiply by 7 by 2. And what is H1? Which is 20 equal to, what about the length? That is 22 meters. Multiply by breadth, 14 meters. And H, we want to find this height, we want to find. Now let's do the simplification. Let's shift all these terms over here. Let's not do cancellation here so far. So numerators 22, then 7, then 7, then 20. About the denominators, so 7 into 2 into 2 into this 22 and 14 will also join. So 22 into 14 is equal to H. So if I simplify this one, I am going to get my answer. Let's start. So 7 and 7 done, then 22 and 22 as well. This 7 ones are, 7 twos are. Okay, now let's do further cancellation. 2 ones are, and here, okay, 2 tens are, sorry. Then 2 ones are and 5s are. So numerator, if we see, there is only 5, and denominator, if we see, there is only 2. So that is H. if you want to get in the form of decimal, this is very easy, that's why I'm converting into decimal. We all know that is h is equal to 2.5 meters, right? Simple. If you want to keep in the form 5 by 2, and if you want to write in the mixed fraction as well, that will also work out. 2 integer 1 upon 2 meters. All these three answers are correct. None of them is incorrect. If you keep in that form, that's okay. But we know that 5 by 2 5 can be divided into two parts, that is 2.5 and 2.5. So you can convert it. Right, let's recall the concept. There's nothing newer here, but only the shapes. Cylinder is being converted into cuboid, and we are comparing the volume and finding the missing height, which is for the cuboid. So value of height is 2.5 meter or 2 integer 1 upon 2 meters.